Hi guys. All right, this is for our math review Wednesday 325. So this one, each shelf is going to measure 55 hundredths. And he's going to make 4 shelves, but he finds out that he can only buy in whole meters. So I need to know how many whole meters will he buy, okay? So if each shelf is going to be 55 hundredths of a meter and he's going to need to make 4 shelves, then I know this is going to be multiplication because I know that if each shelf is this much and there's 4 of them, I'm adding 55 hundredths 4 times. So that's repeated addition, which means it is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply, and I've got 2 decimal points that I need to remember to move in, okay? So 4 times 5 is 20. 4 times 5 is 22. And I need to move in 1, 2. So I know it's going to be 2 2/10 meters, but they only sell whole meters. So if he buys 2 meters, he won't have enough. But the next whole number on that number line would be 3 meters. So he needs to buy 3 meters. There's my answer. I put a box around it so it's super clear. Okay, so then there's this booth at the fair. They make $583 an hour, and they work 49 hours. So again, I'm adding repeatedly this number 583. If I can make $583 an hour and I work 49 hours, I want to know what my total will be. So I'm going to do 583 times 49. Okay? I'm going to make it a little easier on myself, and I'm going to do this times 40 because this will be all zeros. I'm now in the tens place, so I add another 0. 4 times 3 is 12. 8 times 4 is 32. And hold on. 8 times 4 is 32. And then I add in my 1. So, wait. 12. 8 times 4 is 32. 33. 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 is 23. 0, 2, 3. Okay, and then I need to do 583 times my 9 from the ones place, because I split up my 40 and my 9 just to make it a little bit easier. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 8 is 72, 73, 74. 9 times 5 is 45. 45 plus 7, let's see, 45 plus 5 gets me to 50, and then I've got 52. So now I need to add these two together. 23, 320 plus 52, 47. 7, 6, 5, 8. $28,567 is how much they would earn if they are working for 49 hours. I can also just check it. The kind of nice thing about being at home is you can check it with a calculator. $567. Perfect. Again, I think we had this one yesterday. I do what's inside the parentheses first. So this is 20 divided by 5. I can also write that as 20/5, which is equivalent to 4, because 4 times 5 equals 20. Then we've got this kid with 461 marbles. He's got 20, he puts 24 in each bag. How many marbles in a bag, how many marbles in the bag that's not full, okay? So I need to know that he's putting 24 in each bag and he's got 561 marbles. So if he's got 561 marbles and he puts 24 in each bag, I want to know about the bag that's not full. That's going to be my remainder. So I know 24 goes into 56 um, 2 times, and that is 48. 56 minus 48, well, 48 getting to 50, so this will be 8. Then I bring down my 1. 24 goes into 81. Well, let's see. 24 times 3 is 72. 3 times 24 is 72. 81 minus 72, well, 8 gets me to 80, so this is 9. So here's my remainder. So every bag will have, so he'll have 23 bags. And in the bag that he is not full, there will be 9 marbles. Okay, he can fill up 23 bags with 24 marbles. What's left over will be 9 marbles. Okay? For my next one, I'm sorry, Miss Craig is texting me. I'm going from meters to kilometers. So I know that there are 1,000 meters. I want to line up my meters, and 1,000 meters are in 1 kilometer. So to go from here to here, I'm going to have to divide because this number is getting smaller. So I'm going to have to divide my 607 meters to kilometers. We're going little to big divide. So I need to divide 607 divided by 1,000. The nice thing about that is I can move my decimal place. I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 times. When I'm multiplying by powers of 10, 1, 2, 3 times. So that is equivalent to 607 thousandths kilometers. I just sweep my decimal. 1, 2, 3. All right, then they're asking me to compare in words 104 and 12 hundredths and 104 and 2 thousandths. When I do this, I want to line them up perfectly, okay? So I want to line up, I know my whole number. My whole number is to the left of the decimal. I know those are equivalent. Then I've got my 12, and then I've got 0 tens, 0 hundredths, 1, 2 thousandths. When I look at these, I see that I have a higher, I go left to right. And I see that in my tenths place, I have a 1, which means this number is greater. If you receive this video, that means that you got one of these incorrect. Make sure that you're revising your work and looking at what you're doing, okay? Think about where you made your error. Mathematicians only get better by fixing their errors. Okay, guys.